This video is going to show you 4 different methods for solving division problems. As students get better with their multiplication facts, hopefully they'll be able to use that to help them. But along the way, sometimes they need other strategies. So the first strategy, the most basic, that allows the kids to see it, is to draw a picture. And so what I would do is, when I read this, I think 24 split into 3 groups. That's how I always read it. So I think, okay, I have 3 groups, and I'm going to split these 24 into those 3 groups. So I just pass them out like I am cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And so when I look inside each group, I can see each group has 8 in it, so I know 8 would be my answer. Now you can see this takes the longest way, but it's the most concrete, easy way for the students to understand, and they can actually see what they're doing. After that, we move them into using repeated subtraction. Now, this is very difficult and we don't spend a lot of time. The reason to show them repeated subtraction is it helps them make a connection to how multiplication is repeated addition. Well, division is just repeated subtraction, the opposite. And what you can do is you can keep subtracting by 3, and as you keep subtracting by 3, you go all the way down until you've reached 0. So I'm just going to go ahead and put all this on here so you can see what it would look like. Again, you can see this isn't very fast, but again, it helps the students understand exactly what they're doing with division. So then I go through and count, and I see how many times I subtract 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 is the answer. Now after that, another way, and this really connects closely to multiplication, is they skip count. You want to think how many 3's can fit into 24. So you're going to skip count by 3's until you hit 24. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. And then to go back through, I count how many times I counted by 3's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the answer is 8 3's can fit into 24. Now last thing, and this is probably the most efficient way, and this is the way we want students to get to, is we want to help them understand how to connect what they know about multiplication to division, which is why it's so critical for kids to have their multiplication facts memorized. So knowing what I know about fact families, I'm going to think, okay, 3 times what equals 24? Or I can think what times 3 equals 24? Or, of course, I can think 24 divided by what would give me 3. This is really the way that we tend to have them focus most, is think what times 3. But if you don't have your multiplication facts memorized, that won't help you. You won't know that the answer is automatically 8, which is why some of these other methods are needed for some students who don't have their facts memorized. So the correct answer, of course, would be 8.